Hi Internet, I'm John Appleseed. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we do a daily crossword puzzle. Today we have the Thursday New York Times puzzle for April 16th, 2026. The constructors are Rafael, Musa, and Sala, Wanetick, and Will Schwartz is the editor. Let's see what we've got for this Thursday puzzle. One across, ventricle, suppliers. Ventricle is part of your heart. I want to say aorta, but make it plural. Aorti, maybe, and I'm not sure that is a plural of aorta, but an aorta would supply blood to your heart, perhaps. X for one down. X, the former Twitter, could be an app. Two down, Fields medalist Terrence. Fields medalist. Somebody who got a medal in the fields, the polo fields, maybe? Used to be where the New York Giants played. I don't know. Three down, like a lake on a breezy day. Ripley or something like that, perhaps. Four down is charge. Nope. Five down, question from someone seeking reassurance. Am I okay, or is it okay? Something like that. 11 across, prescription, RX. But I think that means prescription. Prescription for a root canal. Don't know. Percocet. 16 across, performer known for her runs. I know that. Okay, 12 down, occasion. No, 13 down, previous times. Not getting much. It's difficult for a Thursday. 18 across, like some gins and cleaning products. No. 20 across, fast flyers. I want something like supersonic transports for that, but I don't know what it is. 20 down, sham. Something that is fake. Hoax might fit. Would X go on 34 across? Upper hand. Probably not. 21 down, like most of Nevada. No, fast flyers. Midsummer director, Astor. Don't know that. 29 across, ilk. The like, people of that ilk, the like. Upper hand. 30 down is take off the market. Okay, nothing in that corner, and I'm doubting aorti. 6 across, accepted unquestioningly. No, 8 up. Might fit. I ate it up without question. 14 across, blank Moshfegh, my year of rest and relaxation novelist. Not familiar with that. 14 down, welcome site in musical chairs. An empty chair. 15 down, source of a deal with the devil. The devil capitalized. A deal with the devil. No. Finally, at last, no. 7 down, service with cups and saucers. All right, so tea doesn't fit. 8 down, deer. Nope. 9 down, exercise is to use, like your authority or your powers. Negation word in French is pas. Ne pas is how we negate things in French. Okay, Moshfegh looks like a Persian name, but I don't know what it is. Sommelier's assets. Sommelier is a wine steward, an expert in wines. Noses or something like that. Wipe clean for 19 across. Let's try erase. There, 22 across, insect name for its small size. No, 14 down, that's the open side, welcome side of musical chairs. Finally, and deer, 22 across, that's the insect. 23 down is, yeah, nice try. 24 down, gymnast's rolls with a question mark. So I'm thinking something that's a little jokey, and the gymnast might roll up a mat, perhaps. Well, it's more of a yoga thing. The mats they used in gymnastics aren't the kind you roll up, so I'm not sure. 28 across, sport that takes place in an octagon. Okay, that's mixed martial arts, MMA. Leaning. Tilt. This fence has a leaning, a tilt. Big deals. Nope, 33 down. Igneous rock that makes up most of Venus's surface. I don't know that. Nice try. Okay, I'm not crazy about tilt or mats. MMA, I think, is right. Big deals. What is an igneous rock? Don't know. Okay, what about this center section? 26 across, Nova Network. That's on PBS. 31 across, Risks It. No, 35 across is I, Robot, author Asimov. Okay, that is Isaac. So maybe we'll have luck here. 27 down, Kid Who Might Get Grounded. A brat? These black squares in the puzzle look like T's, don't they? So if we put brat here and let this T in the black squares represent the word, the letter T to finish the word, we could get brat. And that may be what is going on here. Risks It. Dares, maybe. Okay, so an empty seat, some kind of seat that ends in a T, but we're not typing it in. We're using the black squares. Then previous time, something passed. The past is past. Christmas future is far away. Christmas past is past. Christmas present is here today, bringing joy that will last. Okay, so I think that is what is going on. So we can put in, for 31 down, reroute is to divert. The T is supplied by the black squares, and then that would give us T set. For 7 down, the service with cups and saucers, a T set at last for finally. The T is provided by the black squares. Source of a deal with the devil. With a T at the end. Faust. Faust is the play about a deal with the devil. What about 12 down? Occasion. An event. Just thinking of words that end in T for all of these. Question from someone seeking reassurance. Isn't it? It's okay, isn't it? Anything you put isn't it after you're asking for the other person to kind of confirm or reassure you about your question. Charge. So the same go with this. Do we need a T for the one across? Ventricle suppliers. I'm really not happy about aorta, but 8 up. What is the prescription for a root canal? Performer known for her runs. A skier would make runs. It's another, a performer. Gins and cleaning products. Cotton gin. Fast flyers. Okay, well, at least we've got some hint about what the theme is going to be. It's 37 across, facilities, informally. The lavatory, the facilities is the restroom. Torah writers, we're 41 across. Torah is the first 5 books of the Hebrew Bible? Don't know what the answer is for that. 41 down, planned. No, 42 down, officially give. 43 down, tool with coarse teeth. Some kind of saw or a rasp. 30 down, take off the market. Delist. You delist a property if you're not going to sell it anymore. The T is at the end. 38 down, be against in a way. In a way. It needs to end in a T. Be against. Nope, divert looks right. 44 down, it's a blank. No. Okay, we still don't have much in the puzzle. 10 minutes in, and it looks pretty sparse, doesn't it? 32 down, something a reality show lacks. A script. They're said to be non-scripted. 40 down, achievement for Whoopi Goldberg and Rita Moreno, in brief. Are they both EGOTs? Probably. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony winner. 33 down, igneous rock that makes up most of Venus's surface, and it ends in a T. I still don't know what that is. Big deals. Booking for sure. Could be a reservation, a res. 45 across, unit for ultra high-speed internet. Probably some kind of gigabyte or gigabit. Byte won't fit. Tour riders. This isn't working for 49 across. And 50 across is fault line. A line you say to attribute fault, like it's on you or something. Nope. 51 across, big payroll service company. No, 55 across, Joel's smuggling partner on The Last of Us. Didn't see that. 60 across, some delivery data in brief. Well, that could be estimated time of arrivals, ETAs in brief. 63 across with 65 across with extreme precision, or a hint to reading 15 of this puzzle's answers. So this might be something to a T, with extreme precision to a T. And then T, so there are 15 answers that involve a T. And I think there are, well, let's see, I can only see 12 that I've got, the 3 for each, the 3 that are above each T. So we need 3 more. And I'm not sure where they're going to be. Let's look at this center section. 44 down is it's a blank. Nope, 52 across, whale. Jive and whale, jump, jive and whale. 57 across, bouquet. That can be the aroma of something, or the scent, maybe. 61 across, number of Super Bowl rings for Tom Brady. I don't know that. 64 across, serious. Nope, 57 down, modern intensifying suffix. Not sure. 44 down, it's a blank. 53 down, meander is to roam, or perhaps rove. 45 down, portmanteau for a queer Fortnite player, say. If you were a gay gamer, would you be a gamer? Yeah, that's a portmanteau and seems to fit the sense there. What if this is rove and then maybe Tom Brady has 7 rings? Journalist Curry is Ann Curry. Serious, stern. Then modern intensifying suffix is ass. Yeah, like a big ass, a hard ass puzzle. It's a secret for 44 down. It's a blank. And 52 across, whale is to cry. All right. 50 across, fault line. I guess an apology is a line you use to say that it was your fault. All right, basalt is an igneous rock that might be on Venus. Leaning. I have a bent toward crossword puzzles. I have a leaning toward them. Big deals. Aces would be, if you get dealt an ace in a card game, that would be big. Deer. Can that end in in C, or does it end? Are these other sets of 3 squares? Are these the top lines of T's or something? Yeah, nice try. No. A do, as in, as the truck goes by outside my apartment. An ado is a big deal, much ado about nothing. Let's try esteemed for dear, and it looks like we're not adding any letters to these. Don't know, most palettes for the sommelier's assets. That seems to fit. Welcome sight in musical chairs is an open seat. No-see-em is a nickname I've heard for little gnats that are too small to really be visible. They are no-see-ems. And tarot. Okay, a tarot deck would be the source of a deal. It is a deck of cards, and that deck includes the devil, capitalized that way, which would be one of the tarot cards. Okay, so we put T at the end. This is not a Tessa, but I don't think it's, is it Tot Tessa Mosfer? This is probably Percocet then. Like that. Percocet. Totessa. Moshfegh sounds like a Persian name to me, and Totessa does not sound like a Persian name to me. Let's take this out. Take out occasion. So is this some kind of ist, like a pianist? Would have runs of chords, maybe. This would be an S. This would be an I. 13 down, previous times. Yeah, something past. Years past. Days past. This would be an S. Fast flyers. Ilk could be kind, a kind of person of that ilk. Upper hand. The edge. I have the edge here. Sham is fake. That fits with edge. Like most of Nevada, I guess it's a desert state. It is arid, like a lake on a breezy day. I don't know Ari Aster, but I think 3 down is going to end in ing. So I think 25 across is ARI. Fast flyers. I'm just going to take out this whole section. I don't know that any of this is correct. Open seat, erase. So none of these are putting a T at the beginning. A little bit doubting 14 across. Otessa. Let's look at this corner again. Be against. To abut, like a building is up against another building. It abuts it. Then scribes could be the writers of the Torah. This isn't working. This isn't working. Planned, schemed. Officially give. Could this be a W for 43 down, some kind of saw? With extreme precision. Figure with 2 hyphens for 56 down is probably your social security number. Planned. Is it down? Down to a T could be. Okay, so 63 and 65 across go together. They're a phrase. Down to a T. I've got it down to a T. And all the down clues are going down to a T. Except it says there are 15 of them. I see 3 up here, these 3, these 3, and these 3. But that's only 12. So where? Oh, and then these 3 in the middle. Okay, yeah, that is 15. All right. It's got to be some kind of saw for the tool with coarse teeth. A rip saw? What is something that isn't working? Officially give seed to. Test could be a character's name for 55 across. Planned. Is it closure for this isn't working? I don't know this payroll service company. Planned. What about this corner? Let's try gigabit for unit for ultra high speed internet. Fish whose name is Spanish for pretty. That's a bonito. There's no stopping me. I gonna do it. No. Ruler with an iron fist is a tyrant. Word seen between here and there, neither here nor there. Tzatziki scooper. You might scoop up tzatziki with bits of pita bread. That yogurt, dill, and mint sauce that you get in a Greek restaurant. 62 across, abbreviation seen before a person's name. Attention might be before their name on an envelope. Glib is pat. I have my speech down pat to a T, and I gotta, for there's no stopping me. Okay, that looks right. So I'm not sure about this corner. There's a lot of things I don't know down there. And then let's see if we can figure out this northwest corner. Fast flyers. Fan jets? Like a lake on a breezing day. Rippling. Charge. This is going to end in a T. Occasion. Try days past for previous times. There was no T at the end of these acrosses. So what is something that you get prescribed for a root canal? Like some gins. I don't care for gin because it makes me. The taste reminds me like I'm drinking a Christmas tree. It's made with juniper. It has a very piney scent to it. Pine Sol also has piney scent to it. So I guess piney could be an adjective for that. Fast flyers. This has an extra T at the end, as does this. And occasion. Okay, Falcons, like the Millennium Falcon. Han Solo's ship was named for a fast flyer. Let's put event back in. Am I not? I'm okay. Am I not? You're seeking reassurance with that? Okay. Then charge. ICT. Afflict. Maybe aorta is the plural and the singular. Charge. An opera diva? A pop diva would be known for her runs of melismas or whatever. Okay, so charge is what? Fields medalist Terrence. What kind of med? Okay, RX is a shortened form of prescription, so med, a pain med. Instead of pain medication. Indict for charge, okay. The atria and the ventricles go together in the heart somehow. Terrence Tau makes sense. Okay, app, I think that is right. All right, we just got this corner. And I think delist, abut, divert, those all look right. So rip saw is something I've heard of. I don't know what it is. ADP sounds like a company. So this isn't working. Leisure. I'm at leisure. I'm not working. Something is planned. It is slated. ADP kind of rings a bell as a financial services company. I think A will finish the puzzle. No, I've got this wrong too. Okay, so yeah, I guess this is an O. Let's try that. There we go. All right, that was difficult for me. Almost a half hour for a Thursday puzzle, and lately I've been getting them in under 20 minutes, so that was a tough one. Otessa, just not a name I'm familiar with. Pain Med, I was thinking of this as like a Percocet, Vicodin, something like that. Tylenol, maybe. Didn't think about abbreviating med and making it generic. Also a generic one here. I was thinking of a specific kind of performer, something ending in IST perhaps. Piney took a while to come to me, as did Falcons. And am I not? Indict. Rippling eventually came to me. Event. All right, that was a difficult one. And I had a lot of trouble down here in this corner. And I think, when did I start figuring out the thing with the T's? I think it was this clue, brat. Kid who might get grounded. Just brat makes the most sense. But we need an extra letter, and then it occurred to me that these look like T's, don't they? All right, that was a good one. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please come back for more puzzles and games, and I'll see you next time.